Okay, beautiful humans. Sorry, I just had to go live on YouTube as well. It's complicated. It's complicated, but we got there. How are we all? If you could comment where you're from, it would be very helpful. Very interested to know. Because it's just an interesting time to go live. Not sure whether I'll keep going live at this time or not. Right. You know what I might do is share this in activation station. Why didn't I think of doing that earlier? View. Share. How do I get back in there? Sorry guys, give me 1 second. It's still getting set up. There we go. All right, teams, how are you all? Oh, this is a much better way to do it. 1 second. Thank you for following. I'm going to do some energy work tonight, just waiting for a few more people to jump on. Yes, it is. It is the live. So this way you don't get to miss it, even if it's on TikTok when you are not on TikTok. Hello, Mel. How you going? Hello, Sarah. Oh, thank you. Join my team. My team is in activation station. So I know that to the people on YouTube, I know that you can't see the comments come up through, but there's actually a lot that come up below the banner. Oh, you're very, very welcome. The day's been good. The day's been good. I looked after Willow for a while. That was a blast, but then had to mow this prick of a lawn this afternoon, so it was not much fun, but all good now. So I wasn't sure whether to go live tonight or get up really early tomorrow morning, and I'm talking like 4 a.m. and go live then, but I'm here now. How was your day, Mel? Thank you for reposting as well. Thank you, Sarah. Happy chose tonight. Have a lovely day. Yeah, well, tomorrow morning wouldn't be that great for you at 4 a.m. considering you're my time. But I've got to try and get all. I've got to try and go live at different times to get everyone. There's a lot of people in Activation Station that can't see me because of the times that I go live. So hopefully this clears it up. And man, this is probably a pretty good way to do it. Porting through Activation Station as well. Save me having to download and then upload. Oh yeah, is your back still giving you grief? Or you're just apprehensive? So guys, if anybody wants to wants any particular individual healing, then that's the amount of money. The tip jar is in my link tree. It is PayPal, and you can be next on the list. I will do some collective stuff as well, but it's obviously not personalized as you might want it to be. Yeah, well, it sounds like it's moving in the right direction, Mel, as long as you're going easy on it, which is obviously what you're doing. Sometimes, I'm not saying that it's your situation, but sometimes it can be psychological for people as well. Like almost like their belief system is that they expect it to hurt. And then it does. They just look for little bits and pieces. How you going? Thank you for joining us on Activation Station as well. Hello, Lindy. So just so you know, and anyone that's part of Activation Station that ends up paying for these individual healing sessions, what happens is they go into Activation Station after this live. They go in there and they save in there, which means that your individual healing session you can watch forever. Whereas people just on TikTok, they don't get that luxury. Once it's done, it's done. Yeah, it feels pretty good on my end. The somatic stretching is helping as well. It's improving after your healing. Oh, that's good to hear, Mel. Thanks for being here, Annie. So that video that I did, that's now got 20,000 views, and it's only been up for 2 days, is still making the rounds on people's For You pages in Sweden now, and Austria. So isn't that interesting? Ah, sweet. Well, I finally got paid, so I'll send it through now. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Just the PayPal link, and then just let me know. I need some Reiki healing. When you got time, message me for a private session cost. Yeah, sure. But it's not Reiki. That's not what I do. I'm a Reiki master, but what this isn't Reiki. But I understand the sentiment because everybody uses Reiki. I guess it's a blanket term. But yeah, absolutely. If you can remind me, or can you just shoot me a message now so I'll remember to message you after it? I am very well, thank you. How are you? Mind you, I do at least one of your recordings before sleep most days. Oh, beauty. Oh, thank you, Joe. And he's very intuitive as well, so she absolutely knows that. Make sure, if you're not following Annie too, who is a psychic medium who doesn't use cards, she's just that good. Then yeah, follow her. I've got no mods in here, but I'll see if I can pin. Can I do that? Can I even do that? Whoops. There you go. So that's Annie's details. Just give her a follow. She's great, and she's a local. She's from Brisbane. Yeah, because I've brought it up before, Sarah. So you're onto it. But thank you. Lindy on YouTube says, "Thank you for answering my question. Much appreciated. You are very welcome." Yeah. So that post. It was literally the last post I did. It was crazy. Talking about capitalizing a situation. He stalks me. Yeah. I'm a stalker. 1 second. Tia, are you back? And he's very good at what she does, for sure. Absolutely. Imagine a stalker as polite as me. Okay. Beautiful Pleiadian. How can I help you? What do you need help with? And just while you're answering, I'm just going to clear that. So, yeah, such a good group. But what's funny about that post, Lindy, is that had nothing to do with what I do or how I do it. Yeah. So it's of no real benefit to people coming and seeing what I do. It's just a bunch of followers, and it got a lot of followers. Lower back had a slipped disc I'm still recovering from. Yeah. I did the activation station one, but I wanted an extra boost. Yeah, you can. Hey, Jen, how are you? Okay, hey, Astrid. Sure. So when you say lower back, oh yeah, it kind of actually feels to me like it's not the middle of your back. Like it is because it's your spine, but it's like it's the right side, like the disc is popped out, or the inflammation anyway is there on that right side of that spine. Is that how you feel it as well? Or am I mirroring you? Hey Jenny, how you going? Some comments were filtered, so your left. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. Okay. So can you just close your eyes for me and just place your attention on that part of your spine? And I want you to not think of any other, like just try and keep your whole focus there. Okay. Just allowing anything to come up, but just trying to keep that focus on that area. Here we go. So as I'm doing this, I've got, which you can tell probably, the Arcturians and the Pleiadians are just gathering around you and making their presence felt. So you might see and feel them in different ways depending on your awareness. But what's happening is the energy that you feel is more about them stepping in than anything, because what we're about to do is just remove anything in that area that is standing in the way of you healing yourself. And that's not just physical, that is spiritual and emotional. So just allowing anything to come up that needs to. If you are feeling, there's a lot to release here. If you are feeling energy in different spots, maybe even like 10 centimeters up your back as well, but in different spots in general, that is just because the spiritual and emotional component is located in a different spot, and what you're feeling is just a physical representation of it in your lower back. So just keep breathing into that area and just imagining that the energy coming out of my hands is just filling up that area with warmth. Okay, I want you to just feel yourself breathing all the way down into that area. It might already be cleared now, but we'll just stick at it. And we're just clearing the surrounding area in through your sacral as well. I just want you to just imagine that energy is just expanding in all directions on each in-breath now. So we're just opening, activating, and amplifying your sacral. So things that might have come up for you by now in this particular session is feelings of unworthiness, which could be manifesting in different ways, but this is certainly one of them. Just keep feeling it expanding on each in-breath. Okay. So come on back to me and just let me know how that feels for you now. You should still feel the energy. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Deb. There was clearly a lot to clear, so I haven't closed the connection yet. So I'm going to keep that running for a bit. But I'll be interested to see how that feels compared to how it did before. Oh, thank you, Annie. You're so good to me. Hey, Blair. Thank you, mate. Thank you guys for sharing and all the love. Feel good. There's a lot of warmth in the pelvic area. Yeah, there's, as I said, a lot to clear. Felt tingles in both my feet, pulsing in my sacral. Great. I'd be interested to see how you go the next couple of days. But let's say if your pain was at I don't know, a 5, because you said that you already cleared some of it, I think. Then what do you feel like it is now? Do you feel like you're more mobile and can walk around a bit? I also felt like they pulled a white cord-like thing out through my mouth that was down to my back. Thanks, Annie. Yeah, and could you feel that white cord about halfway up your spine as well? Or was that pain I was getting that was like, it wasn't your lower back, but it was your spine and it was halfway up, like the middle of your back? Is that where you felt that white cord? Yeah, I'd be interested to see what else they fixed or upgraded you with. Yeah, like was wrapped around my spine. Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm glad that I got to do that for you. It's funny how the world works, hey. But keep me posted. You know, you're in activation station now. And as I said, because you're in activation station, you get to watch this replay and do the whole lot again, which, for your information, will be about 20 minutes in if you wanted to do it again. So you can fast forward to about the 20-minute mark. Make it easy for you. Good. So if anyone needs anything anything individualized, personalized to them, just like I did, that's how you do it. Sorry, that amount of money in the tip jar, which is PayPal in my link tree, and you could be next on the list. Yeah, I get it. And there are private sessions as well that I can do Obviously, they cost more, but they are private. They are, and they can go for up to 2 hours, whatever's needed. We get right into it. So please drink some water as well with that. Reminder to the activation station people who are already on this Friday, my time, 9:30 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, which is probably Thursday night in the States. I will be doing a live group healing with the Pleiadians. Yep, it is going to be a 2-part healing, and there's going to be stuff that we will need to do between part 1 and part 2. That came through pretty clear when I was setting the event. So yeah, if you're not a member of Activation Station, then it is free to try. So it's just in my link tree. Yeah. Perfect. Hey, Sherry. All right. Saw the notification and I went running, then realized it was Friday. Yeah. I'm keen for that. Yeah, of course you are. Of course you are. It's in your blood. Thank you for the follow. So people on YouTube that are watching as well, how does it look for you and sound? Does it sound okay and look okay? Easy to navigate? Oh, dude, no worries. I got you back. Like I said, you are more than worthy. So I'm more than happy to support you. You're a superstar. I've got nothing but time for you. Haven't checked Activation Station properly? Oh, mate, you should. I've got plenty of healings and activations and meditations. They're all in the collections tab. So definitely check it out. Oh, it is my pleasure. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that, Sarah. I don't know how to. Yeah, but if you go into it and click play, then it'll show you if you're subscribed. It'll show you how long until it is, and that way it'll be in the right time zone for you. Mel, I completely agree there. Yep, I was on with Althea, I should say, a couple of times. What was I on with her for? For upgrade? Was there 2 upgrades that I did with Althea? Or was it Spirit Stream TV? Help me out, guys. I don't know. I don't remember. It was something. Yeah, she's lovely anyway. She's a friend of mine. Just browsing YouTube. Oh, okay. Did I put it on my YouTube? Did I? Want to come in before bed. I hope you have a good night. I appreciate you both. Oh, thank you. We'll talk again probably tomorrow, no doubt. think it was upgrade, yeah. You sure it's a spirit? I will be live tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be live as early as I can tomorrow morning, and for as long as I can, I think. What's tomorrow, actually? Is it Wednesday? Oh, thank you. You know, I was looking for a portal in your live, and there wasn't even an option there. I don't understand it. Wednesday tomorrow. Okay. Thank you. So good to me. I love and appreciate you. So, oh, thank you for the follow. Yeah. Anyway, I'll be on tomorrow morning, definitely. Probably even tomorrow evening. But yeah, just message me during the day and we can figure it out. What's the time? 10:10. 10:10 sounds like a good time for an activation. No worries. Enjoy. All right. Thank you for the follow. So, what I might do is do a heart activation for people. Now that it's 10:10. So, as when I do this, firstly, drink some water, please. Now, for anyone new to these, there might be some thoughts, feelings, emotions. I hear even old memories that you wonder why are even still in your head, or even some physical discomfort, including what might feel like anxiety for some people. That might come up. When these things come up, it's important to just observe it. Okay, so just allow it to be there. Don't judge it. Don't push it away. It will, if you just keep it there and just observe it like you are not it, then it'll help us to remove it for you. So, all right. Now, can everyone just close down their eyes with me? And just imagine that I'm standing to your right, and I've got my right hand over your heart and my left hand over your back behind your heart. And I'm just going to be running this emerald green light. So, as these beings step in, you could probably feel that energy already. There's going to be a lot of clearing in this area, so just try and relax and breathe. You are worthy. For anyone joining in late, this is a live group healing for everyone, for the collective. So just close down your eyes and place your attention on your heart and be open to receive. This is a heart activation. So first thing that we are doing is clearing things out of not just your heart, but your lungs and that whole area. I'm using this energetic device that the Arcturians gave to me. And in level 2 of my course, I'll be giving it to the students as well. And And what that device does is just it pulls out, I know this is a trigger word, but it pulls out traumas, any denseness and anything that's stopping you from being on your highest and healthiest timeline. Just feel yourself breathing into your heart space. Just a bit more to clear, so just relax and breathe. You're doing great. You are worthy. Now, as this is clearing, we're just going to open, activate, and amplify your heart chakra now. So I'm going to feel that emerald green light in your heart expanding on each in-breath. Just feel it expanding in all directions, even outside of your body. Just feel it filling up your whole energetic field. With this beautiful emerald green light. Just feel it filling up your whole room now on each in-breath. We're almost done. Okay, so come on back to me and let me know how that was for you. Annie, yeah, that tends to happen with the heart stuff, hey? So thanks for bearing with me through it. Can get quite emotional sometimes, but you are certainly strong enough. Thank you guys for the follows and likes and the gifts and all that sort of stuff. I appreciate you. No, you are not. Powerful sweep of the lungs. Yeah, they're not messing about, are they? It's always so visual. Awesome. 0 degrees. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was meant to come up like that, Jenny. But it will be releasing. There's a big reason why you're here. And I appreciate you being here. It was calming, Jennifer. That's great. Oh, it is my pleasure. It's my pleasure. Hey, Charlie, how you going? Thanks for joining. Thank you, Moon. Yes, my what does it say? What does the heart me say? Join my family or something. But yeah, we're all in activation station. I'm doing great. Thanks. Join our team. Yeah. So our team is all in activation station. So that is my Patreon, and you can get into it through my link tree, and it's free to try, but you're not going to regret it. Relaxing, Lindy. That's great. Oh, good, Cherry. And this is saving in activation station as well. Awakening happening. You are not wrong. You're not wrong. Has been happening for a while, but it's certainly been stepping up the last, before Christmas. But yeah, there's a lot of that. You're part of the 144? I bet you are. Where's that at? Yeah, awesome, Charlie. But full circle, whereabouts was that at? And you're worried about it? Okay, so if you are actually legit, then message me privately and we can talk further. Awesome. I want to see it. Yeah, Jenny, there's a lot releasing. People are saying there's a spaceship in the Gulf of Mexico around Florida. What do you think? Yes, there is. Not necessarily, because it's releasing out through your feet into the earth. Yeah. So, you're asking what I think about it. Within a month, there's going to be no question as to whether it's there or not. Thank you, Charlie. You too. Yeah, there's going to be no question as to whether it's there or not, and there will be more popping up. Yeah, so that's why I am doing the Pleiadian group healing on Friday. Your Thursday. Because of what resonates with me in regards to what comes into my in regards to what comes into my field of vision. Wow, that was a vague answer. Let me try again. No worries, Annie. Thanks for dropping in. And I'll message you after this. The short answer is this. I just know things because that's my Claire. Yeah, Charlie, if you got stuff to say, I'm all ears. Check my TikTok out. The last one have a huge light coming out of my mouth. I will have a look at that. Yeah. Am I following you? There you go. I'm following you now. Yeah. So it resonates. Like any bit of information, and I bring this up a lot, if it makes you feel lighter, then it is right. And if it makes you feel heavier and denser, it is wrong. And what might be my truth is not necessarily yours, because we're in different, timelines, different realities, different versions of Earth. All based on our belief system and our actions. So, but I can tell you that in my reality, it is absolutely true. Lindy says, my sleep went whack just before Christmas. Oh, I hear you. Gonna have to set an alarm. It's night. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Perth's a different time. Yeah, sorry about that. It can't be the right time for everyone. I'm sorry, Lindy. All right. Cool. Well, I think that'll about wrap it up for me, guys. I'm going to jump off because I want to come on early tomorrow morning. So if you're not following me, anyone in here, then do follow to get notified when I go live next. And yeah, that's about all she bloody wrote. The worst thing about knowing things is that sometimes nobody will listen. Yeah. You don't. You can't. You can't judge anyone for their reaction or lack of reaction, because they're all on their own job. I'm not saying you are. They're all on their own journeys, their own paths. So how they react and respond is I guess none of our business, because like I said, our truth may be different to theirs. So yeah, well, are you stopping telling because of fear of them judging? Because you might be surprised how many more people have woken up now than it used to be. So, yeah. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll leave you to it. Have a great evening or morning wherever you are, and we will talk again soon.